Every airline has a story, but some are buried deep, hidden behind polished smiles and shiny airplanes. American Airlines, one of the biggest and oldest in the U.S., holds a secret it never wanted the world to know. It all began in the chaotic 1980s, a time of brutal competition in the airline industry. To stay on top, American Airlines made a risky decision, an experiment that was supposed to make flying cheaper but almost cost hundreds of lives. It started with the McDonnell Douglas DC-10. This plane had a dark history, but it was big and efficient. In 1979, maintenance workers trying to save time used a dangerous shortcut to remove the plane's engine, ignoring the manufacturer's warnings. On May 25th, Flight 191 took off from Chicago. Seconds later, the left engine tore off the wing. The plane rolled and crashed, killing all 271 people on board. It remains the deadliest aviation accident in U.S. history. The investigation revealed the shortcut caused the crash, but the full story of the cover-up stayed buried for decades. The 1970s should have been a golden era for Jaguar, but instead, it became their darkest chapter. Merging with the massive government-controlled British Leyland, Jaguar was swallowed by chaos. Bureaucracy and constant strikes crippled production, and quality control went out the window. The cars still looked stunning, but their reliability plummeted. In America, Jaguar's reputation was in tatters. The joke became, if you own a Jag, you'd better own a toolkit too. By the 80s, German rivals like BMW and Mercedes were dominating with cars that were both stylish and dependable. Jaguar was left in the dust. A brief moment of hope came with independence in 1984 under Sir John Egan, but it was short-lived. In 1989, Ford stepped in, promising to save the brand with its deep pockets. But even Ford's billions couldn't solve the identity crisis. By the 2000s, Jaguar was losing a fortune. Many believed the legendary cat had finally lost its roar, but its story wasn't over yet. Did you know that one of the deadliest air crashes in American history revealed a dark secret that an airline tried to bury for decades? In 2019, a former American Airlines safety manager, Robert Willis, came forward with a shocking revelation. He claimed that internal reports from the 80s and 90s, which were hidden from the public, showed a disturbing pattern of cost-cutting and ignored maintenance warnings long after the tragic Flight 191. These weren't just old files. They pointed to a corporate culture that influenced later incidents. When confronted, the airline simply said, "That was a different era." But Willis didn't stop there. He leaked memos to journalists, proving the company had silenced whistleblowers and quietly settled safety cases. This forced a public admission, but the damage was done. The story of Flight 191 became a powerful reminder of what happens when profit is prioritized over people. It's a history they never wanted you to know. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more hidden stories.